Top knot ninja bun is a must-try hairstyle for a polished, elegant look. Tag along with me as I get ready for a 50th birthday anniversary, and the celebrant asks us to dress up very elegantly. And for today, I'm going to do the ninja top knot bun. Actually, for this hairstyle, your hair really needs to be straightened or blowed out, but I was quite lazy. I'm working on my 4C natural hair right now. I'm not going to straighten it or blow out because I was lazy and I don't even have enough time on my hands. I'm doing this hairstyle on the same day as when the event is. So I'm going in for my red one waxed. This is actually the styling products that is going to help me mold and smoothing up my 4C natural hair without me straightening or blowing it out. So you can use this as well if you want to try out this hairstyle. If you're here for the first time, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below if you're going to try this hairstyle as well. It is a hairstyle that really gives you this upper edge that makes you really look fabulous and elegant as well, and I think it can suit almost everyone out there. I decided to add bangs in front, but if you don't want the bangs, you can do just the knots at the top as per you wish. So it's very important that you brush your hair thoroughly. As you saw me earlier, I decided to use my Tangle Teaser brush first, then thereafter I used my bristle brush, but using the very hard side because I want this illusion of a sleek look. Although it's very difficult to achieve this very sleek look on 4C natural hair, especially if you have not straightened it, but it really helps a lot. And I must recommend 100% that go in for a silky hairband like the one you see me doing here in the video. It's going to make you not to break your hair, and you're not going to lose a lot of hair in the course of taking out the ponytail or the bun. So I simply went into it 4 times to secure it, for it to be very tight and sleek. Then I'm spritzing my hair with some water for some sleekness. Water helps a lot if you don't want to blow out or straighten your hair. When you spray your natural hair with water and you give it a thorough brush, it's going to straighten it up. As you can see here in the video, you can really see the results up close, right? So for the extensions, I'm using this hair that has been sitting in my apartment for over 3 years now. I decided to get rid of all extensions without buying any. I have over 100. This brand is a Kenyan brand, so I'm not very versed with it, but I said let me give it a try, and even if it doesn't turn out well, I am rooting for the cause that I'm not going to spend any amount of money anymore on extensions if I don't get rid of all of the ones that I have. And before you actually add up the extensions, you want to twist your hair in this manner so that when you add the extensions, it's going to give it this seamless, flawless finishing, and it's going to blend very well with your own hair. As you can see up close, the texture matches a little bit. It's not very far from how the extensions look like, and that is actually the tips. And if you want this look, you have to make sure that you start molding, and while using your red one wax, you start molding right from the very bottom, and then you brush thoroughly because you don't want a lot of flyaways. That is not going to make the hairstyle look elegantly. So you start molding like this from the top, then you bring it down, you twist it around depending on the type of shape that you would want. I just went in with the way my hands was molding the hair, and when I twisted it around, I secure it underneath like so. Then I'm going in with my bristle brush one more time, but this time around I'm using the softer side. So I give it a thorough brush while using the red one wax one more time, and you have to be very gentle, and you make sure you tuck in the hair that goes upward into the bun. Then for that good sleek look finishing, I'm using the got to be hairspray, and I'll go in one more time with my brush like so. And that is actually it. It's not really pretty difficult, but if you would really like a very sleek look, you can blow out your hair or straighten it, but I didn't want to do mine. That's why it still looks a little bit rough, but I personally don't think is that bad. And I'm going in for a clip in bang like this. I got this from Temu, I think at the price of €1.99. Really pretty cheap for the quality that I got. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty easy going hairstyle if you want to look polished, but at the same time you don't want to spend so many hours. And yeah, voila, this is the final look, and this is how I dress up for the event. So if you don't want to miss out on how the events actually look like and how everything went by and how the celebrants looked, make sure you turn in by subscribing.